Behind me is 9J Street in Tribeca. It's a quintessential loft building complete with its own sky bridge. This apartment here is located in the most expensive neighborhood in New York City, where the median sale price for a home is a staggering $3.85 million. And 9J Street here right behind me is on the market for $35 million. Even if you don't have millions of dollars to call this neighborhood home, there are still tons of fun and exciting things to do while visiting. In this video, I'm gonna take you on a tour of one of the most dynamic and expensive neighborhoods in New York City. The triangle below Canal Street, also known as Tribeca, is a popular area known for its old industrial buildings and cobblestone streets that are lined with trendy boutiques and restaurants. The weekends are quiet, and the Tribeca Film Festival takes place here every spring. It's a neighborhood almost as glitzy as Soho, and it's home to more celebrities, artists, and entrepreneurs per capita than any neighborhood in the entire city. If you're already subscribed, this is a brand new series, and we'll be touring the best neighborhoods in New York City in future episodes, so make sure to click that subscribe button. And what would this neighborhood tour be without showing you a typical Tribeca apartment? You know the outside of all those beautiful lofts in Soho and Tribeca? Well, this is what a classic Tribeca loft looks like from the inside. This unit is a warehouse space converted into a massive luxury penthouse. It's a bit of old meets new, with these high-end finishes here in the kitchen, along with this original exposed piping, all in the same room. Now, what makes these lofts so attractive is this massive open floor plan, and the fact that the space still holds on to the original features, such as these original exposed wood beams and the large freight elevator doors, which combined create a classical yet modern functional space. Loft living does not come cheap. This apartment recently sold for just under $11 million.
So like, who do you think this buyer would be?
It's actually funny because I posted it on my Instagram story.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, oh my God, that's Taylor Swift's apartment.
She doesn't live that far from here. Someone from the West Coast who just wants a New York pad that feels like New York. They love this place. Back even just 30 years ago, no one would buy, because this is $11 million right now. Yeah. This apartment, 4 blocks, okay? 4 blocks that way into Soho, like 16 million.
And if you want to see a full tour of this Tribeca loft, check out the link down below in the description. So you just left your $11 million Tribeca loft. First things first is breakfast. You can't go wrong with getting breakfast and coffee at Two Hands. Two Hands is a classic Australian cafe named after a Heath Ledger film. It has a super laid-back interior, and Two Hands brings the care and craft of the Melbourne coffee scene right to Tribeca, serving up a bold cup of joe combined with delicious meals. Now, most coffee shops in New York, they don't do too much with food, but at Two Hands, there's this whole robust coffee culture and a dynamic kitchen culture all under the same roof. I recommend starting off with the banana and walnut bread, topped off with whipped espresso, toasted buckwheat, and honey. The smashed avocado on sourdough with some poached eggs, lemon juice, and pickled chili is a classic. And for the sweet tooth, go with the ricotta hot cake. This thing is massive, definitely for 2 or 3 people. It's topped off with blackberries, strawberries, and honeyed pecans. Like any place that is good in New York City, you gotta get here early. This place fills up fast, and usually there's a 10 to 20 minute long wait. After one of the best breakfasts of your life, my next recommendation is to head to the Hudson River Park and enjoy the best views that the city has to offer. Basically, any outdoor activity that you can imagine, you can do on the Hudson River Park. They have mini golf, basketball courts, a skate park, even a beach sand volleyball court. Hudson River Park is 550 acres running the entire length of the island of Manhattan, but I would argue that the best views are found here in the Tribeca section. Right behind me, you have all the views of Lower Manhattan. You can see the One World Trade Center, Financial District. You can even see the Statue of Liberty off there in the distance. Then looking over north, you can see the Empire State Building and the newly developed Hudson Yards. Pier 34 is definitely the best place in Tribeca to get a full view of the neighborhood. You can see right along the river, there's all the new developments. Then you make your way inward and you can see all those old loft buildings. My recommendation, give yourself 3, 4, 5, even 6 hours. Make a day out of it, grab a city bike, and just enjoy the best that Tribeca has to offer. Now for lunch, I recommend going to the Odeon. It's a French-American bistro with incredible food, outdoor seating. The best thing about this place is you can dine right on the street, be fully immersed in the neighborhood, For lunch today, I got the chicken salad sandwich. We also have here some mac and cheese with this crust on it that is perfectly, I wouldn't say it's burnt, just it's nice and crispy. The special today, which is French onion soup. My tip is to get here early. As you can see behind me, all the tables are pretty much empty. Grab the table right on the corner and soak in the best of Tribeca as you're having amazing food. And of course, Tribeca is home to 368 Broadway, where my good friend Sam Sheffer works from.
My name is Sam Sheffer. I'm a YouTuber and I work right here in Tribeca out of 368. I'll show you inside. So right up front in 368 is our storefront. We do a bunch of pop-ups here. And for those that don't know, 368 was started by Casey Neistat. It's an incubator for creators. We also throw events here. There's actually a shoot going on right now. So the first floor here is an event space. We transform the space all the time. And like I said, there's a shoot going on right now, so let's go past them real quick. As you can see, the space is huge, and there's even more downstairs. Come with me. This is the 368 Gaming Studio. Check this place out. We play games down here, we throw events down here. I like to hang out down here. And then in the back room here, this is where I film a lot of my YouTube videos. This is my sort of backdrop area. Most of our gear is being used right now upstairs at that shoot. Got a top-down setup for like gear and gadget shots. And then in addition to making my videos down here, I've actually got a space upstairs where I edit my videos and kind of do everything else.
Comment down below which neighborhoods in New York you want me to tour next. And with that, I will see you in the next video.
Hey. Let's go. Bet.